News Atlanta at 6.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Sharon Lawson. Tonight, we commemorate Juneteenth and the messages of freedom, triumph, and pride being shared across the country. Juneteenth, the blend of the words June and 19th. The day commemorates June 19th, 1865, the day when enslaved African Americans in Galveston, Texas, were notified that the Civil War had ended and they were free. The announcement came about 2.5 years after the signing of the Emancipation Proclamation.
It's a celebration not just for Black Americans, but for all Americans to celebrate the end of slavery and the beginning of freedom, the long, hard march that continues to this day.
In 2011, Georgia became the 37th state to recognize Juneteenth. In 2022, Governor Brian Kemp signed a proclamation officially making it a state holiday, following President Biden, who made it a federal holiday. Many festivities here at home are rooted in cookouts and picnics. But for 2 generations of Atlanta students, it was a history lesson that they didn't learn in school. Our Kaylee Fedko shows us how a mentor and his prodigy discovered they shared the same educational gap.
Reginald Starr and Joseph Rosser are separated by more than 6 decades, but connected by the same school. Starr graduated from Booker T. Washington High School in 1964. Rosser, the valedictorian of the class of 2026, just finished his senior year there.
Our relationship is definitely something like a grandfather to a grandson.
While their classrooms were decades apart, one lesson was missing from both.
We didn't learn anything about Juneteenth until I was an adult, really.
Despite attending a school named after pioneering Black educator Booker T. Washington, neither learned about Juneteenth in the classroom. Instead, both say they learned about the historical event the same way, on their own. For Starr, that lesson came nearly a decade after graduation while living in Texas from the locals he met.
Meeting people who were from Texas would talk about it, and learning more about it and really going into depth is when Biden made it a national holiday. And that's when I really did, research on it to find out, what it was about.
Rosser entered high school in 2021, a few months after Juneteenth became a federal holiday. He says he knew he was celebrating something, but didn't really understand what.
They just know, okay, let's go outside and let's celebrate in there. It's like having a barbecue, but it's like they don't know why we're having a barbecue.
So he went out of his way to find out more himself, asking a teacher after class one day.
It was like, we celebrating this holiday, but what does it really mean?
Rosser believes Juneteenth deserves a place in the classroom so future students don't have to discover its history on their own.
What are we doing that's showing the celebration and to our ancestors that have been through these hard times, and just showing them the distinction of who we are and what they have represented and what they have went through.
And while Starr wishes he learned more about the holiday growing up, he's encouraged to see the next generation starting further ahead than his did.
What he has learned, as opposed to what I've seen, is different, but it's important for all Americans to understand the history and the perils of this country and how we came to be such a great country.
A lesson passed from one generation to the next, even if it hasn't made it into the classroom.
A spokesperson for Atlanta Public Schools tells us Juneteenth is not currently a required part of the state's social studies curriculum. College Park was full of activity today.